Hi, friends. How we doing? How's it going? I'm trying to get the sprint up so we can get started. I returned to work today. Baby, I'm tired. I am tired. When I say your girl is tired, your girl is tired. Let's start this off. Hey, everybody who made it. Welcome to a random quick sprint. I am being forced to create content thanks to my siblings. You guys have met them if you saw our sprint on Saturday. But yeah, yeah. But they are encouraging, by encouraging, I mean bullying me into continuing to create content as well as do live streams. So I am here on what should have been Monday's unwind time. But I was woken up at 3 o'clock this morning by my daughter. And then I had to hit the floor at 5 for workouts before work. So it's been a long day, but I am going to end it on a high note by being consistent. So, what I will be doing in the sprint, we won't have any guests. There won't be any chaos tonight. Maybe. I don't know. My sister's just called. But what we're going to do is I'm going to journal. I am doing a 30-day journal challenge where I go over different prompts. So I'm going to finish that. I didn't finish it earlier today. And then I am also going to try to read a little bit of Long Shot. The first sprint is going to be me breastfeeding my daughter. But then after that, we'll be super productive. So let's jump into the chat, see how everybody's doing. How's Monday going for you? What are you doing today? What's all that good stuff? Oh, hey, Becky. Hey, Jamie and Alicia. Thanks, guys. I am just leaving the house to take my daughters to Girls Guys, then get groceries. Love that for you. Have you done any reading today? And what's for dinner? I just finished dinner. I had birria tacos, and it was delicious. I've been cooking it since 9 this morning because I plan dinners now, y'all. I plan dinners now, y'all. I'm always surprised at how early you go back to work. Yes. We get like a 1 year. Oh, that's lovely. It was my choice to go back earlier. I had more time, but I decided to come back earlier because I'm one of those people that's like, get me in there now before I overthink it. And because I work from home, it's not a big deal. So I'm not technically leaving her. We're just kind of, she's my employee. I made this joke today with my sisters where, because I gave my daughter her little like teething keys and she threw them. And I was like, the coworkers are throwing keys. Where is HR? And I like text my sisters and everybody laughed at me. So yeah, it was a choice to go back early and I'm actually really happy about it. So yeah. Hold on, I skipped somebody. Hi, babe. How are you? How have you been? Hi, babes. How are you? Did we get started on the book? Because I totally listened to it while I was working out this morning. And then I think I did it like a few. I don't know where I'm at, though. I think I'm on like chapter 5. I may still owe chapters, but I'm going to listen to it some more while I'm showering, if that's the right word. Just got home, fed Zelda, and going to be reading ebooks. What ebook are you reading? Sebastian appointment went great. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, babe. I'm so happy to hear that. I hope everything works out and we get the news as soon as possible. I'm reading Angels and Demons by Dan Brown. I need brain candy. I feel that. I feel that, Bookie. I need some brain candy, but I just had tacos. And then I just started drinking Body Armor Light. And these are actually really good. I promise I'm not sponsored or anything. I'm just like losing weight or whatever. So everything I'm looking at is like low carb and low sodium and low sugar, low everything. I'm just looking for the lows of the lows. And I saw that and I was like, oh, let me try it. And it's actually really good. It's hard to find like low stuff and it be actually good. Like it actually tastes like something. Let's see. Where do we leave off at? I'm on chapter 6. Okay, perfect. And I'll stop at chapter 6 too then. Now, unless you want to read some more tonight, because I was going to read Long Shot, but I could also read Long Shot before I go to bed. So you let me know if you want to keep reading that one. Yes, I've been reading most of the day. I can read as the library has an author coming in tomorrow. I made pasta for dinner. Love that for you, boo. Love that for you. This is awesome. You are able to work from home and still be with your baby. Yes, ma'am. I love it here. As you can see, my office is low key turning into my all purpose room. So I've always had books in here. I've always had my home kind of office set up in this direction. But like now my gym stuff starting to take over. So I have like my weights here, my yoga mats over here somewhere, and then that's my walking pad. I have like a stepper, but my sister has it now. It's crazy. Your girl is trying to do it all, and I feel like I did it all today, all in one day. I'm reading oh yeah, okay. Oh, Elvira, man, that woman. I found bookstore today where she writes a journal. So her video. Oh man, that sounds like something you got to be ready for mentally. Got to be ready for that. Low sodium is tough. I've had to revamp some things. No, I feel that. And I'm not like concerned about any of these things, but I have been losing a lot of weight, except for my boobs. The baby and the milk and the boobs are huge, but everything else just slimming on down. And I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. Okay. I'm not complaining. But like I can tell that my appetite has definitely changed since my daughter. Definitely changed for sure. I'll stop at chapter 7 because chapter 5 got me. I got you, boo. Okay, so we're doing until chapter 7 then. Perfect. Okay, so then this is what we'll do. I am going to, for the chat, do you guys want to do 15 minutes or do we want to do 20-minute sprints for this one? Because they're quick sprints. And frankly, I'm going to be here until like 9 to be super productive. We're just going to do 9 because that's when I start my bedtime routine where I go around my house and get everything in place to get ready for the next day. So if I can do this until that, I think I'll be pretty productive. I could think of the word, pretty productive. So what are you guys thinking? Okay, I see Alicia said 20. Okay. Love that. Love that. Okay. Why am I hearing an echo? That's crazy work. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, why am I hearing an echo? That's me. My bad, y'all. I had to make sure stuff was working. Okay. So far, we're getting 20s. So let's go ahead and do the timer now because I always forget to do the timer. And then I'm like trying to scurry to get the timer done correctly. So I'm going to get that 20 minutes ready, get that all ramped up, and we'll start in just a minute. Literally a minute. Yeah, at 25. At 25. So booyah. All right, we got that going for us. Everybody said 20. And some of us are just like, let's do whatever we need to do. Okay, sweet. So then let's do a 20. And then afterwards, we'll do some more updates, if you guys don't mind. So let's get her done. And for some reason, it's not showing. Are you guys able to see the timer? Because now I lost it on my screen. Well, are you? There we go. Okay, found it. All right, 20 minutes starting now, and we'll BRB. Enjoy your reading. Looks like we still have the timer going off. All right, cool. Quick little sprint, knocked out. Congratulations, you were productive for today. Gold star for you. I don't even know how I got here, but I'm here. So, got a chance to feed baby girl. So, that is one less thing I have to do on the list. But how did your 20 minutes go? What did you do? How far did you get? I also edited a TikTok because I'm trying to be more consistent on platforms. And my sisters are making sure that they're like, unacceptable for you not to be consistent. You have no excuses. And they have been cranking it into me. So I have been making TikTok videos. I have been making content for YouTube. I have been working out, strength training. I have been eating healthy. I've been doing so many things. But this is the things that I love to do. My sister said today, she was like, once you do everything that you have to do, you have no energy to do the things you want to do. So force yourself to do the things you love right now. So I'm taking her advice and I'm live streaming and I'm going to journal and I'm going to read tonight. So yay. But let's see, how is everyone doing? I see the chats going up here. I'm committed elsewhere, but wanted to pop in and say hi. Hey, Jen. Wait, did you get a chance to listen to Pretty Ricky? Is what I want to know. Did you get a chance to finish the album? I am floored. Hey, babes, how are you? How's life? I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever. So good to see, babe. I was just gonna say, babe, I haven't seen you in so long. I hope life is being good to you. You tell me if it isn't. Wait, what was that? I don't know what I did. I don't know. Mac just be doing stuff. I'd be on FaceTime with my sisters and they just start doing weird stuff. So I digress. But hey, babe. I finished chapter 6, eating it up. Oh my gosh. You're gonna make me listen while I do my journal entry for today. I seriously only have my journal entry that I haven't done. And then I'm going to do some reading. So either way. No. One of the books that was like, I wasn't going to be able to receive it for like 80 plus years just came available. Okay, my TBR is destroyed. My TBR has been destroyed thanks to all of the books that are coming through. This is how me and Lisa ended up buddy reading because of an audiobook came in early. I was like, okay, me and my girl got to read that together. And then another audiobook came in earlier today and just now. So 3 audiobooks came in and there goes my TBR. There goes my TBR. It's a wrap. I don't know what I'm reading anymore. I don't know. How do we get here? Okay. No, I'm skipping stuff. What did I miss? Oh no, I'm in the right place. Okay, read the Joker to the kids and 1 page of Elvira. I love that. Just thriving. We love to see it. Oh, babes. Thriving and exhausted. I don't think I would be this tired if I didn't wake up at 3 a.m. and I couldn't go back to sleep. And then my alarm for workouts at 5 a.m. went off. So it's like, 2 hours of just laying there telling myself I should be sleeping, go to bed, and I couldn't sleep. And the good thing is I didn't grab my phone. I didn't get to doing all kinds of stuff. I just laid there. So I feel like I just wasted 2 very strong, good hours of whatever. I could have even been productive or I could have slept. But today has been ping, ping, ping. But I have done every single thing. And I feel so good about that. So there we have it. I got to get back in the gym. We had a domino effect of BS hit, so I haven't been since February. And that happens. I feel like for me, it takes 1 day for me not to go to the gym. And I'm like, that's crazy. I got to start again next month. Like, they go the whole month. 1 day. They go the whole month. So I'm trying to tell myself, even if I miss a day, there's always tomorrow. And I'm working on my nighttime routine that doesn't allow me to just skip past things anymore. So at 9 o'clock every night, I am like, okay, here's the bedtime routine. Let's get the gym clothes out. Let's get the work clothes out. Let's do, like, I set myself up for the next day, and that's been working so far. So I'm locking in with you, boo. Let me know if you need a reminder. I got you. We can go to the gym together. Whew, but I'd be in there for like an hour, so I digress. Hey, Amy Boo, how are you? Everybody should experience Pretty Ricky music. Oh my God, that's right. You weren't in the live this weekend. Okay, this weekend was wild. So my sisters came to my live. I don't know if I left it public, so you may or may not be able to go back to it, but my sisters joined my live and we went in. We had a good time. I'm gonna let you know that right now. It was fun. But we did my bookish confessions where I admit some things I've never shared with my book team, but my sisters have heard me talk a lot about it. A lot about it. So for one, I said, I don't think I have an extravagant or elaborate book room. And they're like, what? You're crazy. That's nonsense. You have an amazing room. And I'm like, yeah, but I think people confuse what I mean by extravagant with it's just a lot of books. I feel like people are like, oh, your room's so amazing because it's just a lot of books. And I told them, like, yeah, I don't think it's that great, which is why I don't make a lot of content in front of my bookshelves or using my bookshelves. And they're like, you're crazy. So it was a whole debate on my live stream about that. But we also talked about just like me being a mom and making content and how nervous I get about talking about my daughter, because some people are very much like, show the baby. We need to see her face. And people on the internet's crazy. So I don't know. Just to kind of give you the Spark Notes version. But yes, Pretty Ricky was a part of that conversation because we were talking about we're going to have Pretty Ricky summers, because I've been saying that all year. I was like, oh, we're turning on Pretty Ricky. We're putting the windows down and we're going to drive and it's going to be fun. But there were some people that was in the live that didn't know who Pretty Ricky was. So we challenged them to go listen to both of the Pretty Ricky albums. So if you haven't listened or heard Pretty Ricky, go listen to it. Go listen to it. You're welcome. I'm doing meh, but doing my best. Hey, that's all we can do, babes. We're just trying our best around here. My best is just go with the flow, and whatever hits, it hits. If it doesn't, keep moving. Keep pushing. Love when a new book comes in. I love that. Love that energy. Audiobooks are going to be amazing for you, though, with your hands so full, babes. And it has been. But me and my husband currently have a schedule that he'll take her Monday, Wednesday, Friday after work. So then I have some, like, my time. I mean, I have my time in the mornings, but what, like my workout and whatnot. But now I have specific days that I could just be like, we're good. So on the plus side, I got time to read. On the plus side, I got time to read then. I am budgeting in that perfect. I did my budget for May right at the end of April, so looking real good over here. But I also haven't bought any books. Because of my birthday last month, I was like, I'm not going to buy any books, but I do have some gift cards that are calling my name. I don't know if I'm going to buy something this week, though. Yeah, I have to put a reminder on my phone to start my workouts. You guys can do it. I believe in you. And here's something that I was talking to my friend about. She said, oh, it's so intimidating when you say workouts, because I'm like, I don't know if I can do that. That's so much. I was like, no. Don't compare yourself. Don't get online and start looking up every person who body builds and everyone who has a Lululemon stretch pants on. Okay. Like, literally get up and walk for 30 minutes. Go to the park, walk around your house, do laundry. Like, I incorporate working out in so many different ways. Don't overthink it. Don't make it too hard on yourself. Start slow. Don't start comparing anybody. Because I did that. I was like, oh my gosh, I got to lift weights. I have to do all this. Baby, me and this walker and those weights right here do damage in this place. Okay. So baby step it. Do what feels good for you. Is my advice. But you grown. Do what you want. You grown. Baby. Do what you want. I go early, 5 a.m. gang. Hey, Sometimes it be like that. You got to sometimes. It's nonsense out here. And the good thing is, who really be up that early? Like it's not a lot of people in the gym, so like you get access to all the machines and you just get in and get out. Get your day started. Your best is like goal. My best is working on it. I'm always working on it. I am trying my best. Hear me out. I'm trying my best for me because I always hear parents say, I do it for my kids. I would die for my kids. And I saw this post that said, but will you live for them? And that had me thinking about like, yes, I'll lay my life down for my kid, but also will I adapt healthy habits to ensure I'm around as long as I can be for my kids? So that was kind of the shift of, thought process for me. And then we were also talking about, y'all know I'm always online, so I can quote all kinds of videos for you. But there was another one that was talking about kids don't love themselves the way that their parents love them. They love themselves on how their parent loves themselves. And that just got me to thinking, like, if I don't make time for myself, my daughter will think it's not normal for mommy to have her time. It's not normal for mommies to rest or take care of themselves or whatever. To where she put that pressure on herself. So in my mind, I'm like, I'm not just doing this for me, I'm doing it for my kid, but also this is very much for me. For me. Just saying. Because we all know I'm a hyperproductivity nut. I will continue to do so many things and just pile it on top. And then I look up and I'm like, where'd my day go? Well, I got a billion things done, but where'd my day go for me? So I hope this is helping. I hope this is helping. I'm good getting sleepy, but just had to pop in and give you some love. Hit the like button. Thanks, Boo. I appreciate you and happy napping because I would love a nap right now. But at this point in the game, it'll throw off my schedule. Yes, listen to Pretty Ricky and get in touch with you. Not that I'm judging. This is just. I love you. I miss you. Oh my God. I love that. Listen to Pretty Ricky though, because it's a vibe. If you just want to vibe, the whole album's a vibe. That's what I love. I was talking about this with my sisters too. We were talking about how millennials love to collect things, and I mentioned that in my video that just dropped today. If you haven't seen my video, it did drop today, so check that out. But we're talking about how with kids today don't understand the value of a collection or a collection of work, a body of work, I should say. And we were talking about like listening to full albums. Like when we were growing up, you have to get the whole CD, you have to get the whole, DVD, behind the scenes performance. We did the whole shebang because we like a work of art. While kids today are just like, oh, I listened to this one song by this one artist that I don't really listen to the rest of their work. And I'm like, I want the whole art. I want the collection of art. Does that make sense? I'm kind of babbling right now, but let me know if that makes sense because I feel like it does. This month in September, I'm going to set aside some stuff for some pre-orders, but not many. I love that. My sister just pre-ordered Tiffany D. Jackson's, I want to say The Scammer, one of her books for me for my birthday, but I don't know when it comes out. So it'll be a nice little surprise when it gets here. But on the bright side, I proposed to my girl. Oh my God. I proposed to my girlfriend and our wedding is next week. Congratulations, babe. Been running Sunset and oh. Don't we just love over here? We just love. Oh, congrats, babe. I want to see pictures. Do you have pictures? I'm going to go stalk your Instagram when I'm done. But like, is there pictures on there? Because I want to see. Oh, congratulations. Right? Congratulations. Man. Love. I love to see that for you, boo. I haven't started working out yet. I'm just tracking my food intake at the moment, but when school gets out, I need yes. Well, one thing I will say, find out what you like so it feels less like a workout and more like fun. I realize I love to dance. Well, we all know I love to dance. I've been a dancer for years, but dancing is one of my favorite forms of working out. Walking's another form of workout. I like swimming. So anything that like gets the body going. I'm one of those people who like to feel the sweat though. So like I like to have hard or difficult workouts, but man, weight training is a different kind of workout. You feel sore muscles you didn't even know were there. So I recommend find out what's good for you. At this point, how many pounds have I lost besides my baby? I'm gonna let y'all know. I didn't share a lot of pregnant pics online. Baby, I was huge. My belly was huge, and I dropped a lot of weight. So I'll share one with you guys one of these days. Because Zelda hears you and is talking of a story. Because that's my baby. Because that's my baby. So I say hi with her little cute self. Oh, thanks. It's been amazing. You guys are the cutest. Maybe workout sprints. Amy, you might be onto something. Reading workout sprints. Who's with me? Everybody get an audiobook and we're gonna do some workouts. No, that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna have to start that for later. Maybe I could double up. Only difference is I work out early in the morning. So if y'all gonna wake up, I got y'all. I got y'all. See, you came to the right place to feel loved over here. Congratulations, my love. Still have an hour before bed, so I can hang for a little. I love that. Saving money for a trip. Where you going, Alicia? Yeah, I need all the music from the artist. Yes. Yes. I am a collector, okay, in every form. I'm listening to Greg on the radio. Slight plug. Shout out to Greg. See, look at that. All the love. I'm going to totally stalk your Instagram after this. So if you get a bunch of notifications from me, don't call me weird. Lifting is life, baby. Lifting. It gets your body right. But also in my head, when I'm lifting, I'm like, I'm in go mode. Like I have a whole scenario in my head, like, this is needed. They need me. I need to be in the tip top shape. There's a bear and they're about to attack the house and I have to go tackle it. Like, I'm crazy, y'all. We all know that, but crazy level, okay? My boyfriend does bodybuilding and great with the muscles. Man. Oh my goodness. These elbows. When I say the soreness, the toughness after working out those muscles, baby, there is no joke. There is no joke. We love, don't we? We love. Everyone deserves it. Everyone deserves it. And if you don't have it, you get it from me because I love, and we love it over here. So come on over. Come on over. I'm trying to build this cake so I have no man. Me too. I need my body to match. I've lost so much weight. I feel like my boobs are so huge. It's the first thing you see when you see me. So I'm just like, and then the crazy thing is when you start losing weight, none of your clothes fit. None of your clothes, even the clothes you just bought that are brand new, snatching the tag off only for it to be baggy. But I still feel good because I feel petite and little. I play too much. Girl, stalk me. Okay, good, because I was gonna do that anyway. Thank you for permission. Is it still stalking if I have permission though? That is the real question. Is that considered stalking if you have permission? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's see. We have we're right on time. 8:05. Look at that. So we have a 20-minute sprint. Go ahead and pull out the books, pull out the laundry, do all the stuff you're supposed to do. And let's get 20 minutes on the board so we can be productive tonight. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get started on finishing my journal entry and hopefully to get into this read. But I'm also thirsty, so I need to get something to drink. But BRB, enjoy your reading time and we'll talk when I get back. Cool. Behave yourselves. Howdy, howdy. We made it. And I literally just finished my journal entry. So, right on time. How do we do? How do we do? Can y'all tell me how do we do? How do we do? Okay. I didn't do any reading, but I got my journal for the day done. My day 5 of my 30-day challenge. Feeling pretty dang groovy about it. And I have 3 audiobooks now that I'm really excited for. So my TBR has gone to the floor. But how was everyone's sprint? What did we do? How did it go? Let's see. I missed all of this. Before I went into the sprint, we were talking about working out, best practices. Let's see. Lifting is great, but everyone, please take your muscle rest seriously. My man screams if I poke him. Man, that is so important for those who are planning on getting into the healthy, active muscle building practices. Please rest, and please stretch. I can't say this enough. Nothing grinds my gears more than seeing people jump right into a workout without stretching. I stretch. Let your stretching be a part of your workout. I stretch for 20 minutes before every workout. 20-minute workout, 45-minute workout, 20-minute stretch to ensure that you are not hurting yourself. Please stretch. It does so much. And it also helps with muscle recovery. So don't just look good, feel good. Recovery is just as important. Sleep is, yes, please sleep. Please sleep. Please get your water. Please eat. A lot of people want to lose weight and they just stop eating. That's not healthy. I mean, talk to we're not dietitian over here, nutritionist, none of that. But please be healthy, be smart, take care of yourself. I feel like health starts on the inside and gravitates towards the outside. So start within, learn, educate yourself, really dive into it and be safe. Be safe. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to make lifestyle changes. It's even harder when you're trying to cut corners. So do the right thing. Oh, hi, Miss Lady. How you doing? Hey, Mister. How you doing? Look at y'all. Look at my people. Hey, y'all. Let's see. 10 pages read. Love that. Are we still reading to the kids, Jamie? I made it into pajamas. Yes, sis. We put on our PJs early. I love that for you. I'm jealous because I am still in very much my work attire, but that's okay. I got 30 minutes and then it is reset. It is shower. It is pajamas. It is snuggles with the baby. I'm excited. Let's see. We did just fine. Was chilling with a game on my tablet, creating a virtual garden space. I love that. Also, that reminds me, I haven't played my Nintendo Switch in like a month. I don't think I played at all last month. And I'm going to do that because I told myself I'm going to play as hard as I work. And that's one thing I wanted to do. I think the last game I got obsessed with was the Krusty Krab with, Krusty Krab Cookout. Say that 20 times fast. And I want to say fairy something. It's very much like Animal Crossing, but it's like a fairy vibe to it. I like it, but those are the last 2 games I was playing. Oh, I still need to sketch still today. Oh man, come on. Let's take a minute because the body is tense. When you start hearing the crack-lacking and popping and it sounds like fireworks, that's just my back. It's okay. We're okay. It's just my body. I also recommend stretching before and after, 10 minutes before, 10 minutes after. I mean, body be loose. Body be loose. Zelda is asleep, and I will read to Sebastian again at 9. What are you reading, my baby? Fae Farm, yes, that's the one I'm playing or was playing, but I haven't played any video games at all. I've been trying to come up with a routine that I can stick to, and so far so good. 9 o'clock is where I reset the clock. I get everything set up for the next day, and then try to be in bed by at least 10:30, 10:45. So wish me well. I'm playing Zelda. That's right now. See, and that's the crazy thing. I've never played Zelda. I've never played. I remember it being like super popular for a very long time, and it still is, to be honest. People still love the game, but I personally have never played. But the people who I love the most and our gamers are all about it. Snaps for y'all. Let's see. I'm reading Elvira right now, and I will be reading some Bluey books to Sebastian. Okay, y'all. I tried to get Paigey to start watching TV, and she loves her some Elmo. Please support PBS and Sesame Street, please, please, please. Um, my daughter loves Sesame Street. It's that Elmo. He gets her every time, and she's just a baby, and she hears his laugh and she looks for him. So she's very much a Sesame Street girl. But recently, I realized she likes Barney, the cartoon. Pause. When did Barney become a cartoon? When, when like when did that happen? Somebody tell me. Nobody told me nothing. Okay. But those are her two. And she watched a pup named Scooby Doo, which I thought was going to be too scared. She's only a baby. She don't understand nothing. But she was watching a pup named Scooby Doo. I think it's music for her. Like if it has some bangers in there, she's all eyes in. She's all in. She's focused. She don't want. Those are the only shows that she'll let me walk away. Like she won't even like blink or grab for me. She's just like, oh, this is on. I'm going to watch it. I'll take it. It's wild. Wild. Also love playing Zelda. See? Told you it's a hit. Girl, shut up. You've never played. I swear. I swear. I've never played. And I know they have like, I feel like they have games on Nintendo Switch. Am I making that up? Zelda is on Nintendo Switch, right? That's the system I have. That's the system I have is Nintendo Switch. So maybe one day I'll get it. I've never played though. I feel like I'd like it because I like adventure games. I was obsessed with Disney Dreamlight Valley for a very long time. I haven't played for a while. That consumed. I hyper fixated on that for like a month. So yeah, it's a work in progress for sure. Wait, Barney is a cartoon now? Had no idea. I didn't either. I was on one of those streaming platforms and I was like, oh, Barney, it like the name of it popped up. I was like, yeah, you're gonna know who Barney and Friends are. And a cartoon came on. I'm like, wait a minute. Y'all not gonna just change my childhood. And sure enough, the song's not even the same. You know, the I love you, you love me. Yeah, it's not even the same. Whole new generation. Okay. Was not prepared. Speaking of which, I have a question for the chat. What was your favorite childhood TV show? All-time favorite. Where you're just like, I need to see this. Put that in the chat. I want to know. What were you watching as a kid? We're all readers, but what were you watching? Let's see. Okay, so it is on Switch. I feel like Jamie plays on her Switch. Maybe. Zelda loves watching Dino Ranch, A Pup Named Scooby-Doo, Arthur, and Clifford. Yes. So Paigey currently likes Sesame Street. Elmo's her guy. And I forget what the name of the fairy is, but definitely Sesame Street. It breaks my heart what's happening to Sesame Street right now. Don't get me started, but she loves her some Sesame Street. Barney is another. Oh, she also likes the Looney Tune Kids, or Baby Looney Tunes. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think she just likes them because they all wear diapers. I'm convinced. She's like, oh, you got diapers too. I'll watch you. So my daughter, she's learning. And yes, is on Switch. That's how I play. That's what I thought. Okay, I just wanted to be sure. I love that Barney is still thriving. Big part of my child. Right? Like, come on, y'all. Give Barney some love because I still say stuff like, who put the cookies in a cookie jar? Okay. And that cleanup song, been a part of this family for generations at this point. We're all going to clean up. Everybody do your share. Okay. It's a banger. Probably Wishbone. Oh, Wishbone. That's such a throwback. I love that. Wishbone. Blue's Clues, hands down. Oh my gosh, I see the clips with Steve from Blue's Clues. I still love him. I remember like a couple years back, I saw Blue's Clues and it was like a totally different guy. And I'm like, who the hell is this? I was like, who is this? And all of the rumors about what actually happened to Steve versus what took place. They're like, oh, he died. Oh, he had an illness, all these things. And he's like, no, guys, I just grew up. Like, I have to go, be an adult now. It's wild. It was wild. But she is starting to watch Rugrats. I love that. I have not tried Rugrats with her yet. I should. Let's see. Is Big Comfy Couch still a thing? Big Comfy Molly. That was my homegirl. She's the reason why I learned how to do a split. I was like, I am going to learn how to do that split because of her. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's on a streaming platform either. That was my fave too. She was the homegirl. Yeah, I'm old. You're not that old. Let's see. Okay. I remember watching Lamb Chop with my mom. Like, what? Y'all couldn't tell me nothing about Lamb Chop. But I also watched a bunch of shows with my siblings. So I feel like I got like a full-blown my generation, the generation before and after me. So I'm all over the place. It's very eclectic over here. Okay. Next question for the chat. Big question. What are your hobbies outside of reading? What other hobbies do you have? Talk to me nice. Do I go first? No, I want to know what you guys are doing first before y'all start judging me. Before y'all start judging me. Okay, let's see. Oh my God, Kayla. Kayla, I just got your message on Instagram. I love you. I love you so much. I will be stalking you tonight, just so you know. Let's see. What are my hobbies outside of reading? I'm a writer, so I do write. If you ever happen to stroll on over to like, what is it called? Wattpad or whatnot, you may or may not see some of my work. Just saying. Do not expect this Bonnie to be in the writing space. That's a whole nother person, okay? What else? I write music. All of the writing I do. Let's see. I journal. Again, all of the writing. I danced for years, perform, things like that. I'm trying to think, what do I do now besides play video games? Video games, okay. Decorate my house. Buy clothes I don't need or can fit. Yeah, and just being a mom. Right now, being a mom is my favorite hobby right now. It's my favorite right now. Let's see. Bear the Big Blue House, Franklin, authored. Oh my God, Dragon Tales. That's such a good one. Author is iconic, but I don't think enough people talk about Dragon Tales or Franklin for that matter. I love me some Franklin. I also love me some PB&J Otter, but that's just me. That's just me. Most of the shows I talk about, people are like, I've never heard of that. And I'm like, did you have like TV? Like, what were you watching? What were you watching? Rocky and Bullwinkle. Yes. Underdog. Captain Caveman. Yes. 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 Love that. Love that. Oh my gosh. And here I thought no one would understand what I was talking about, and everybody knows what I'm talking about. Oh, good question. I'm anti-emo. I had a nightmare about emo. I said emo. Elmo. Geez. I'm anti-Elmo. I had a nightmare about Elmo as a child. Never looked at him the same. Oh no. That's terrible. I found out that there was a lot of science behind Elmo and why so many small children or babies like him. So babies' first colors they start to see is like a reddish hue. And that's why so many like newborns kind of adapt to Elmo, because he's one of the first kind of colors they can see. I thought that was a really like fascinating tidbit. And I was like, oh, that explains a lot. So, oh, I hate that for you, because my daughter loves him. But she also likes Abby the Cadabby or Abby Cadabby. Baby, don't get me to say names, okay? It's late. Coloring, procrastination. I love procrastination. It's my favorite thing, but I never do it. I just bully myself into being productive. I'm like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. And I'm like, how lazy are you that you're just going to say you're going to do it tomorrow? Get up. I bully myself. It's okay. As long as other people aren't doing it. Lifting. Oh yeah, that's right. Gotta get the nails done. Gotta get the nails done, girlies. My sister does my nails. For those who don't know, she's fire. She could look at something and recreate it without even like blinking. I love that. Get it, girl. Hanging out with my kids, having playtime with Sebastian. Other hobbies, I draw, make some bookmarks, and play video games. See, we're very similar in that sense. Video games, sewing. Oh, I wish I knew. I learned how to sew very young, and I used to make my own clothes and everything. And then I just like stopped. I think high school hit, and I was like, oh, yeah, I don't have time for that. I got other things to do. And I like lost it. And now I'm mad because I really wish I would have stuck with it just for family and friends right now. I love that. Oh, I totally told filming and creating videos. Me too, boo. Me too. Never Google me. Started getting into making things out. Oh, like what? What are you making? Experiment with cooking. That's really fun. Yes. I had a moment when I was doing a lot of baking. But now it's like hot out, so you don't want to turn your oven on or whatever. But baking is a big deal. Baking, I'm your girl. I love a good bake, a good bake. And I've been experimenting with a lot of recipes because I'm trying to make them healthier. So, like, instead of the pasta to noodles, I'll take the pasta out and stuff like that. And it's been very rewarding. I like to paint, make jewelry. Ooh, jewelry. We like a little bedazzle, a little frosting. Okay. Cook, play tennis, play video game. Ooh, video games. We love some games over here. For my video game players, what's your favorite game to play? Oh my God, I love PB&J Otter. Okay, so I'm not crazy. It wasn't a fever dream like other people thought. Because every time I bring it up, nobody knows what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna be honest. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. I'll just be real. Journaling, plotting books that I get too distracted to write somehow. Okay. Cleaning is a hobby, babe, especially if you're consistent. That's just a lot of work for me. I do. Ooh, Manny's and the girls. Yes. You get to practice on them. Sewing is hard because of my eyesight and arthritis, but I love, oh, created something out of scraps of fabric. I love that. That's what made it fun. I remember the first thing I ever made was a skirt. And it was, I don't know, did I take all my uncle's ties or something? I repurposed something that my uncle was giving away. And I was like, no, let me have it. And I made a skirt out of it. I wish I knew where that thing was because it would have been epic right now. Also, if you guys hear crying, my baby's crying, but her dad has her. So she's probably like, where's mommy? She gives him a hard time. She does. She yells at him all the time. I have made some animals. I have made my mom, Highland cow, and some oh, my cow, Legend of Zelda. I love it. Love that Twilight Princess. I'm trying to find a new hobby to love. Man, I got so many hobbies. I'm just trying to find time to do one of them. So you're already ahead of the game that you got time. Okay, guys. So we are down to our last sprint of the night. So I'm going to go ahead and get that started. And then we will come back to close up. More good questions, more good content. Honestly, I'm probably going to start my audiobook and then I'm going to start getting ready for bed too. So BRB, enjoy, behave, and I'll be back. Cool, cool. BRB, my loves. Booyah. So I took the time to pick the audiobook, post a TikTok, and get all my workout gear out for tomorrow morning. So your girl is doing great. That's what I did with my sprint. I didn't get any reading done at all, but I got my journal done. I got half of my nighttime routine done. I'm about to hop in the shower after, get my clothes ready for tomorrow, but I know I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight because your girl is tie-tie. But I wanted to check in with you guys before we wrap it up for the night. How we doing? How we feeling? How did we do? I love water. Let's see. It looks like Amy had to call it a night. That's okay, honey. We were literally at the last sprint, so you're not missing nothing other than the recap. But yes, we are calling it a night and wrapping it up here pretty soon. And let's see. Also, got to hop off. Have a good night. Thanks, Addie. Thank you for joining. Amy, thank you both for coming and hanging out with us tonight. This was fun. We were productive, and that is what is the most important. List of books on Pango. Love that. Love that. I always forget about selling books I don't want on Pango. I always forget that. I know there's a few authors that are problematic that I was gifted books, and I said I was going to get rid of those, but I didn't want to. I don't know if I even feel comfortable selling them. That's the hard part, is like when they're problematic, I'm like, I don't want to promote you. I don't want you to continue to share, but we try. Well, with that, I am going to call it a night. I gotta get it going. It's already 9:05. I was on a roll, so I'm going to keep that rolling. Thank you guys for joining me on this random quick sprint. I'm really trying to work out a schedule for us to continue doing unwind time on Monday nights. I haven't gotten a chance to do that since my baby's been here, so I'm going to make some arrangements for that to work out, but afterwards, be good to go. But alrighty, guys, thank you so much for joining, and I will see you guys next time. If you haven't checked out my video, I just dropped one today on my channel. I also have TikTok, Instagram. I don't use Twitter, so please don't, I don't know how to delete stuff on Twitter or my account, so don't look me up on Twitter. It's probably old. But yes, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, you can find me there. Follow me on all those platforms, Books with Bonnie, and I will catch you guys next time. Toodles noodles. Have a great rest of your week. Love you guys. Bye.